The Low Note Blues is a little story for kids and adults that I'm narrating. It mentions a composer by the name of Paul, who is not necessarily me. However, once upon a time, I too was completely clueless about the solo qualities of the double bass. Gary Carr first performed the Low Note Blues for Channel 4 TV in England. He gave a U.S. premiere with the strings of the Hartford Symphony in 1994. It's published by Boozy and Hawkes and is translated into some neat languages, including Chinese. Sam is a low note who lives at the bottom of the bass clef. During the day, Sam works for a composer whose name is Paul. When Sam began working for Paul, he was not very happy because Paul composed most of his music for a fashionable high note whose name is Loretta. Paul only used Sam once in a while to express feelings that people don't like very much. For instance, Paul gave Sam low note all the mysterious and frightening music. Sam also got all the angry music about things like grouchy hippopotamuses. Sam even got mean music about things like gritty spinach. Occasionally, Paul composed something a little nicer for Sam low note, like grasshopper music. On the other hand, Loretta high note got to sing about all the things that people like. For instance, Loretta high note can trill like a nightingale. But when Sam tries to trill, it makes your teeth chatter like a trembling octopus. Loretta high note can run very fast on tiptoe. But when Sam runs, he just trips over his feet. Well, poor Sam low note felt lonely and neglected and even a little jealous of Loretta high note. So once in a while, to comfort himself, Sam would sing the Low Note Blues. One day, after Sam sang the blues, he said to himself, I know there are very special things I can do, things that people would like, if only Paul would give me a break. So on that very day, Sam said to Paul, I think I have certain qualities that you may not be aware of, and I would like to have an audition. And Paul said, Well, okay, Sam, what did you have in mind? And Sam said, For one thing, I can sound very noble and majestic. Listen to this. Paul was definitely impressed and said, Loretta high note should hear this. What else can you do, Sam? Sam paused, then said quietly, "I can make people feel warm and comfortable all over, like this." Now both Paul and Loretta were impressed. Then Loretta said, "Why, Sam, I never knew you had it in you. Even I can't sound like that." Then Loretta blushed slightly and said to Sam, "I might even want to sing a duet with you." Loretta and Sam gazed affectionately at each other for a moment. Then they turned to Paul and said, "Paul, how about composing a duet for us?" Paul immediately got to work on a duet for Sam and Loretta, and when it was finished, Sam Lonote was very happy. In fact, he jumped for joy. And now, here are Sam and Loretta in a duet called Sametta Duetta.